Yeah, it's about date and time here, what you offer in automated or evergreen webinars. Instant access, you can rename it via local translate to your custom translation. Join the current webinar. Maybe we do it on our own, but it's something good because instant access always implement, oh, I can bookmark and look at it later. We will do one event per week. So that's more grabbing and more scarcity the persons. So I'm inside WebinarIgnition webinars, open the Evergreen webinar and move to the registration page tab and open auto webinar dates and time. First, customized, there's fixed and there's delayed. A fixed date is really only one webinar. That's not, it's automated, but it's only one date at one time zone. And it's also in a fixed time zone. It can be delayed by 3 days upfront, which is then an automated webinar, so it's upfront 3 days. I like the idea to have these, and then they register, and you have 3 days to onboard them, send them mails. Not for getting them in the webinar, you may be sure, but also onboard them, give them information, give them checklists, give them things to think about. If this is your purpose. Fixed is Panama time zone. User specific, it's the time zone of the user's blacklist. You can skip some dates. All is good when you also have a chat included that comes out of the one of a mobile app like Talk2 chat. You have implemented in WebinarIgnition sidebar, and then you chat with them, and you can say, okay, on these dates and times I will be, if it's fixed, I will be available for chatting. So you can chat on an evergreen also if you like this. So there are no unanswered questions in the webinar, and it's like live answered questions, but still it's an evergreen webinar. You don't have to hold. Okay, now we've customized. We have instant access. We disable it for the moment. We have a delay, which only delays like for the next days, not over weeks. Not yet. I was adding it to the development. So it's doing, if you have it delayed for some days, it's showing the date of the next week also, if it's not in this week. So delayed is also for the onboarding things to not be available instantly. You can think and you can test how your target group is working. Number of available dates. It's not how often it is per day, it's only the dates. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So it will only show 4. So keep it low, keep it less. So 3-4 appointments, 3-4 webinars per week would be good. Morning for the mothers, 9 o'clock, when they brought the children to the school and bought something and coming back and preparing the food, so they can watch a video. So, and then look for your target group, elder persons, maybe outside at this time at 9 to 11. So maybe they do at 11 or in the afternoon or early morning. Okay, so here you can globally, for this webinar, globally disable days. Okay, so we will disable the Sunday, and for example, we want only show 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. So we put all on Sunday, which disables here the date and times. And that will bring us to Tuesday. But then I would suggest for the moment, don't use here, because the delay is only showing the current week. And if the current week don't have it's a Tuesday anymore, it's not showing anything. So keep this off, and then it's showing the next one. And sure, then it only will show 1 instead of 4. Okay, let's save. And that will bring you Tuesday, 4 o'clock. Okay, so if you say, okay, Tuesday is my day, then you can say, do it at 6 o'clock, do it at 8 o'clock. I can hold Shift and add multiple, or deselect multiple, or only one. I think it's not Shift. It was not good working. I do Shift when I do more. Here, when I do Command or String in Windows, I can select one after another. Okay, so Tuesday. And now you see here all this. So, sure, you can do more webinar times. Disable here. And you can do user specific. So if you do a webinar in English for Australians, for the English speaking in Panama, and for the Americans, then they can have it in their user specific time. Means it's 4 o'clock at their time, 6 o'clock at their time, 8 o'clock at their time. Or you say it's fixed and that you want to chat with them, then you make it fixed in Panama time. Okay, I think that's it. One more thing about the date and time format. See here, Saturday in November, we can have a long format. You can also go for the different formatting. So it's Saturday, and you can do 24, you can do AM big. You can display the time zone. I think that's not working anymore because we already calculating in the right time zone. And so, okay. Now we have Tuesday written down, and this is good. So if you do a German webinar, sure, it will be different order, also 24 hours. So I think that's enough for the date and time of the Evergreen webinar.